That should be fine. So you may, if it's anyone watching after the fact, you may notice this is not the room we left off last time. I did the remaining rooms of the section we were in because it's just puzzles, you know, you get the idea of the hard puzzles being hard, okay? If you want to solve the hard puzzles, you're gonna have to do that on your own. I'm gonna use items from now on because I would like to show the story. And so I played ahead to the next tree so that we could see the next story section right away. Let's take a rest. And we're, oh, the game closes. I have to reopen it again.
The dream hugs are too powerful.
It's closing. It's the game telling you take a break. I guess I could have closed the... Never mind, whatever. It would have been confusing. In the beginning, when sky and earth were still one and the same, a flower bloomed, lighting up the space with stars. Beings who basked in their light were granted both thought and emotion. Among those beings were humans. Filled with gratitude, people began to pray to the stars. But the stars didn't answer them. Maybe they can't hear us from this far, people thought. With their combined efforts, the worshippers built a great tower. Oh, that's a bad idea. Atop of it, humans were able to grow wings and fly as far as the eye can see. Also a bad idea, especially if you made those wings out of wax. These winged messengers took flight, hoping to one day reach the stars they so admired. Time passed until one day, something unexpected happened. A star had fallen down. People rejoiced with excitement as they gathered around it from far and wide. Had the stars finally heard their prayers? This must be an answer. But the fallen star didn't shine like the others. Its light was a completely black and cold void, which I suppose you could call the absence of light. It's not light, then. From that light arose beings of unspeakable horror, beings that preyed upon the weak-minded, offering them power and eternal life. For them, humans were nothing but playthings, a fertile ground to sow their seeds of disorder and deceit. When people saw the true nature of these demons, they sealed the fallen star within the tower and buried it so deep no one would ever see its light again. But it was all too late. For demons had already found their way into man's heart. And so, just like people had once learned to admire the stars, they also learned to fear them. Mom? Yes, dear? Could you read me a different story before bedtime for once? I'm tired of the Tower of Babel story. I heard this one so many times already. Most have already forgotten the story completely. It's very important that you remember it. But why? Demons aren't real, right? Of course not. And even if they were real, I would protect you from them. So you've got nothing to fear. Mom, can you read me Winnie the Pooh next time? I'd still like to hear Sleeping Beauty instead. How about I read it to you next time? Promise? Promise. Now, time to say goodnight. Good night, Mom. I love you. An interesting story, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
When, at the very start of the game, after we entered our brand, the intro cutscene of Grace playthrough showed a black star falling on Earth. Yeah, food for thought. Also, I guess I could say this now. I was kind of thinking I would say this later, but this did come up now, so. The way Great tells the story starts exactly the same way as the way the story is told at the end of Zero Ranger. At the beginning, a flower gave bloom, filling the space with stars. Yeah. The rest of the story is a bit different, but it seems like a similar story. Like, it seems like they're talking about similar things. So that might be important. Anyway, we gotta keep going. Gotta, yeah, baby. Solve puzzles. I'm gonna use items tonight, because I do not, feel like dealing with hard puzzles. Like I said, if you want to do those on your own, you're free to do so. Okay, so what is happening here? We have 2 statues. That means we could pick up a tile, but we could not put it down. We have 3 buttons. We have to push things. Oh no, 4 buttons. There's 4 a 4th one. Yeah, 4 buttons. So you might think, yeah, it's easy. You know, push that one, push that one, push that one, push that one, go here. Problem is, this is a black void statue. You do not want to push that here, because then it's above the exit, and if you step on it, you go back to the start. So that's not the solution. It's easier with... wait, do wings even matter here? So, we push that one up there, I'm pretty sure. Then, that one we push here.
Yeah, you can push the rocks.
Yeah, that one...
Just push it over and then use the wings to go over.
That's the thing. If you don't have wings, I'm not sure how you do this. Yeah. Or maybe you push that first. No, that doesn't work. Whatever. I'm not... Again, I said... no, fight the urge, Pauline. We're not doing the hard puzzles. We're not doing them the hard way. What is this? We need something to push... Oh, right. So we need to stop the snake from destroying itself, I think.
Yeah.
Right, so now it won't destroy itself. Of course, you cannot do that if you don't have the wings, so this becomes... No, why did I do that? That's the opposite of where I... It goes on the button, not the exit. I'm tired. That's a brand room. But I don't think we have any reason to go back in there. We've already seen that one. I mean, the way you solve that one is exactly the same as when Gray was doing it. Brand rooms don't change, because otherwise it would be a massive pain. Yeah, I think the way I solve this one with wings is just I use the glass tiles to make sure it like goes to the button once and does not go back. There we go. Oh, there's a crystal here. I don't think I talked to one of them with Lily, have I?
One of the Starmen? No.
Yeah, one of the Starmen. I don't think I did that. I should try to do that. See if it's possible with that one. Almost there. Yeah, it looks like her, but like as a little kid.
Tiny baby.
Tiny baby, yes. Okay, let me get that crystal first. And we can kind of figure out how to solve this. Yeah, what do I want to do exactly? Probably... Oh, is this gonna... No. Okay. Let's just do it like this. Okay. My brain is shuffling tiles at high speed. This might work. Yeah, there we go.
Victory.
There's one here also. Also in Grace Run, this was the room where we first saw the treasure hunter.
All right, that whole sequence isn't going to happen, is it?
No. I mean,
Or at least not the way
I've never seen it happen as Lily. I don't think it can happen, but you know, this game being this game, I don't, you know, I'm not sure. The thing about the treasure hunter is that she only shows up in hello? Hello, baby? Oh, I forgot to turn on the thing.
We must see Onion. There he is.
Hello, baby? Hello, baby? Yes,
He's majestic.
I love you. He's too big for the camera. Also, the camera's too close because I don't have room. What was I saying? I got distracted. Yes, the thief sequence only happens under specific... Not thief. Treasure hunter. Only happens under specific circumstances, which is... You cannot have the wings or the sword. I think the reason is because if you had those items, that sequence could be messed with. You could kind of just fuck around with the secret. Although, see, okay, this is making me wonder though, because this puzzle looks way too easy. Like I can just get rid of. You know, someday I should try to get to this point as Lily without sword and wings to see if the treasure hunter would show up. Cause I wonder, cause this looks too easy. And I know that, like, you know, the puzzles in that section are all made with the idea that you would not have your rod. Well, it's something to ponder for later. Anyway. I don't think that's gonna work. No, I killed myself.
Damn it.
Dude, no, that... Oh. Victory! Oh, here's a fun thing. 1, 2, 3. It works that way. Can I? No, I don't think I... Hold on. I'm gonna kill myself doing this. Let me just, like, get rid of some of them. Oh. There we go. Wanna play? Oh,
Hey, mister. Wanna wrestle?
She's being nice. She has some lines that are really mean for some reason. Hello. Well, instead of the treasure hunter, we get this fucker. I don't know if you recognize him, but you will in a second. Excuse me. You're blocking the path. Oh, shut up. I'm trying to figure out a way out of here. These damn statues. Didn't I just kill all of those monsters already? Wait. I'm solving puzzle over here. I wasn't just hearing things this time. You're real, right? What are you on about? Why are you looking at me like that? At first you look kind of familiar, but now that I get a better look at you, you're quite a cutie. I was going to rest for a moment anyway. Care to join me? Step any closer and I'll serve your ass on a platter. Forgive me! Please, no more. I didn't mean it. Can't you take a joke? What's up with this pervert? Say, gal, who taught you to fight like that? That isn't any of your business, really. To think she actually had an apprentice. What absolutely rotten luck. You've come here to finish me off, haven't you? You're making less and less sense by the minute. Did you hit your head or something? Gray didn't send you after me? How do you know her? I wouldn't say I actually know her. But any mercenary worth their salt has at least heard of Gray the Destroyer. You know, I get the feeling Lily has never heard that nickname. Imagine if someone just shows up and calls your mom, you know, Beatrice the Destroyer. Ah! It's like, wow, that's an aspect of my mom I've never heard about. I just had the privilege of meeting her head on. Well, her fists, to be more precise. That's why I'd recognize that stance anywhere. She taught you, didn't she? I really don't know anything about mercenaries or any of the other stuff you're yammering about. But yes, Gray did teach me CQC. You haven't heard of her exploits? She did disappear for many years shortly after all the ruckus she caused. How did she end up as the prince? Wait, hold up. How the fuck do you know that? You died. You got lightning struck on you. What the? How the fuck do you know that? I think I found a plot hole.
It's fine.
Never mind that. We got a more urgent problem on your hands. These statues are blocking our way out. I can tell you that much. Well, since you're made it this far, you probably already know about these ones. I thought I'd taken care of all the monsters around here. Then you showed up and the statues still remain. Please don't look at me like that. Oh, please. I wasn't thinking about pushing you down. Initially, at least. I'll figure something out. The pervert man glances at you wearily. So you could push him down. That is a solution, but... we're gonna be nice. Gonna be nice to the pervert man. You know, we gotta be the good Samaritan here.
He's still gonna be stuck.
What do you mean?
Oh, you're clearing a path for him. I wasn't counting on that.
Oh, you thought I would just get him stuck? You actually
Yes.
solved it. What's up with that stuff of yours? Some kind of arcane magic, perhaps? You got the smarts too, I guess. Consider yourself lucky that your teeth are still intact. Gotcha. Leaving already? I don't see any point in wasting my time here for much longer. Heh. That attitude of yours. I can tell Gray trained you well. Do me a favor. If you find a way out, send my regards to her. Had we met in different circumstances, maybe we could have shared a drink or two with your old lady. She's not my old lady. And stay out of my way from now on. Yeah, sure. You decide to leave the pervert man to his own devices. Is anything? Well, the pervert man is gone. We left him behind. I guess if you don't have a sword here, you're supposed to use the void statue.
Seems so.
Onion,
Excuse me.
Onion,
Seems so.
please do not push my glass of water down the desk.
Oh no.
This room, I mean, he didn't succeed, but he was about to. This room has a judgment statue, so can't use my rod. You know, I bet this room is super hard without... Oh, we have to push 2 buttons. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Well, you come over here. Huh? And then if I... Right. I'm smart.
Colleen's a genius.
Gotta think ahead, Colleen. So, remove that tile. There we go. And also remove this one. Now, the second guy... What do I do with you? It shouldn't be too complicated. Come over here. Go. There we go.
Victory.
Okay, so this one we have 6 judgment statues. That means we can pick up a tile 3 times and put it down twice. So at the 6th tile action, we die. Need to put statues here and here. I think, well, we see, because we have the wings, we can actually avoid dealing with the shadow tiles. Otherwise, we would have to deal with them. But we are kind of limited in how we can push the statues, actually. Yeah, the statues are annoying. No, okay, I see. I'm gonna pick that up and push that statue here, so 1 button is covered. I'm gonna take 1 shadow. There we go. We'll just get a rock. I bet this is real hard without the wings. I bet this is so hard. Oh my god. You have no idea.
Very hard.
Like, there's not a lot of space to shuffle tiles here. This is really annoying. There we go.
Victory.
There's a crystal here. How many crystals do we have again? Oh, 25. We can buy that. The final picture, Harriet.
The last one. Oh, combat.
She's got a uniform.
I wasn't aware that she was a combat baby.
Actually, there's like a quick line later on, but I'll just talk about that right now. There's a quick line later on that kind of explains what that is. And I actually sort of researched it to make sure. I looked up if conscription is still mandatory for like young adults in Finland, and yes, it is. When you reach a certain age in Finland, you have to conscript for like a year or something. And I believe that's what this is meant to be. No, that's not.
That's also the case in the People's Republic of China. Like, at some point in high school, you just spend a year in the military.
No. Yeah, I'm thankful that they abolished that in France before I turned 18. You know.
They don't do that per se in the US, but you do have to register for the draft. Something that hasn't been invoked since the Vietnam War, I should mention, but
I wonder why.
it's relatively simple to get out of the draft, though. Like, all you have to do is say, I'm a huge communist. Then they're like, okay, we don't want you in the military.
Do they also arrest you, or?
They don't arrest you for being a communist.
But there was a point where the US was so anti-communist that that would not have shocked me.
Like, they can get on your ass for... They could have gotten on your ass for, like, thinking that you were part of some communist conspiracy to overthrow the government or something. But it's mostly just, like, guilt by association. Like, they don't really have a case. Like, the Communist Party was still allowed to exist in the U.S. It's just...
Well,
the FBI used it like as a
I'm not crazy. Look, I'm not crazy into remembering that there was a point in the U.S. where they were basically like, oh, the Communist Party is the axis of evil or whatever.
Yeah.
So how the fuck did I do this? Which makes it a little strange to me that they would still allow it to exist, but okay.
Well, yeah, it's their constitutional right.
To be
but
evil.
Also, the FBI will use it as a honeypot to use to allege that people are trying to overthrow the government.
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 Government. No. The frick do I... There we go. I bet that's way harder if you're... I guess I picked that one up already. There's a secret crystal here from one of the Picross puzzles. Had to check if I had it. Hello. What is this? Papidis. Papidis Alepe. Are you Italian, sir? That's all it says. I think that's a Dante reference to from Devil May Cry. So there's a banana here. That's not a crystal. That's not a secret crystal. That's a secret banana.
Banana.
Sorry, I'm eating my instant noodles because got a little rushed.
And I'm eating my cookies.
Yeah, there's a number I need.
Damn it.
Like I was saying, there's a number of items that are just like secret items. They don't seem to mean anything. It's just like little secrets that are hidden there for people to find. Like for fun. It's very like old shmup where you just find fruits in random places. Okay, this one is a bit more complex, I think, because we have 3 statues, so we can only pick up 1 tile. And there's a crystal here. So we want to pick that one up. And maybe we'll use it, like, put it down eventually. No, wait, no. because there's no way we can pick that one up without like doing a lot of shuffling. So what we want to do is toss the statues first.
Right.
But in order to do that, so if you don't have the sword, this one sounds like it would be a massive pain, but we do have the sword, so. Right, and so we are forced to step on a shadow tile here to push the statue. But we know how to navigate using shadow tiles. It's just make sure you keep this like two tile wide path, and then you can do whatever you want. If you don't do that, you can trap yourself. No, wait.
Ah!
I pressed right when I should have pressed it down. I'm trying to go too fast. I'm sorry, did I startle you?
I wasn't counting on it.
I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to startle you.
It's okay. I'm sorry that I was audibly startled.
It's not your fault, it's my fault.
Ah.
Oh, why did I do that? I'm doing whatever. Okay, let's just get rid of you.
You can't get rid of.
Oh.
Well. No, you can't get rid of the statue now. Whoa.
No. No. Okay. Yeah, I mean you can still do that. Like I said, there's every once in a while, there's just gonna be a room like that. They're just very few and far between, and because they are not completely empty of walls, it's not always obvious that you can do that. Right, what I did was this. There we go. Did it correctly. Okay, there is literally no reason for me to die on this room this many times.
Puzzles are hard.
Puzzles are complicated and difficult. Give me that crystal. You might be wondering, why are we still collecting crystals if we have all the pictures?
Why not?
Yes, why not? Does that show up now? It probably doesn't show up now. No. Spoilers, there might be more pictures. They're just not here yet. Oh boy, you'd be tempted to just run over there, but look, there's a judgment statue over there. So take your time, don't rush, gotta get rid of it.
Judgment!
It's another room where you could run ahead. Swap some tiles or something. Right, I guess we gotta swap my position with that. The gentleman. With the wings, that should be fairly easy. Without wings, boy, that's the welcome to nightmares. You're it. What do you mean? Am I a clown? Am I
No, it's. Hang on. Are you just being silly? Do you not know what that means?
I'm being silly.
Okay.
Well, that's not what we would call it, in French.
Right.
No, why did I do that?
We don't.
Going too fast. I want to get rid of these. No. This one is only reversed vertically, not horizontally. This is what's messing me up.
But yeah, that's right, Anya. Yeah, in the US, the game is tag, and the person who's like seeking out the others is called it.
Hello, Onion. Oh, I'm... Yes!
Yes.
Get wrecked. Okay. Hey, another story section. So soon.
Tree.
So much better with items, wouldn't you say?
What's the game called in France?
Well, now I'm trying to remember. I was about to say something and now I'm like, no.
Oh, did I interrupt a thought on the game?
Oh, right. Okay, the wolf game.
The wolf game?
Yes, the wolf game. Le jeu du loup. The wolf game. Whoever gets hit, it becomes the wolf.
I didn't realize that it was the game about lycanthropy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the werewolf game is a different one though.
No,
Like,
we're not
okay.
talking about
I know, not the werewolf game. No, it's just it's tag. Yeah, I know.
Lily.
Okay, but Lily.
She has a sweater. She has a nice sweater now.
Sweaters are good.
Grab the window, please. Come on. Sorry, I'm trying to... Every time I reopen the game, it goes on the wrong screen. Aren't you done yet? No peeking! Are you sure you don't need any help? I can handle this. Try to hurry up then. Your ride should arrive any minute now. Okay. Ba-dum. It's Halloween.
Books.
Huh? Got any candy? Seriously, have some manners. Hi. Sorry about that. It's fine. Don't mention it. I hope your travel went well. Business as usual. I miss the weather already. Oh, well, I remember. Souvenirs. Bonjour and all that good stuff. Oh, did you go to France? Wait. Are these...
We need a... Oh, well, you don't have the record scratch anymore,
I don't...
do you?
Is
We need
that-
a censorship buzzer on the stream.
Is that like a brand that they censored? A French brand? What's a French brand of candy? I don't know, because like all the candy I know is just like Nestle stuff, and they're the same name in France as in America. President? No, that's not. That doesn't fit. One and only. Straight from the factory. Visit the shop, and if you need some okay, it's not. They're not talking about candy. These must have cost a small fortune. How much do I owe you? No point in that. Thank you, truly. Office work is killing my back. I cannot imagine Gray as an office lady.
Also, Gray, I don't think that's the only thing killing your back.
Well. Hi, Sonia. Hi, Auntie Freya.
Oh, that's so good.
What a cute outfit. Mom made this for me. She's been enamored by this one show lately. She insisted that I'm... She just wants Frozen. She just... This is what this is, isn't it? She just watched Frozen and she wanted to be like Elsa.
No, she said show. It's a... She's like a magical girl.
Maybe. I guess I thought about Frozen because that's like the classic little girl thing. At least nowadays. My costume was bought from a supermarket. Quiet you. The shoemaker's children go barefoot. Anyway, you rascals should hurry up. Your ride is waiting. Oh, you aren't taking them? Nah, I put Kale on the job. How about a cup of coffee while we wait here for these two to finish off their Sugar Rush tour? Of course. I know what coffee is now.
Coffee!
We didn't have that in the previous world I was in. I mean, how was work? And that was by far the second largest waffle I ever had. Sounds like such a fun place. I wish I could visit one day. You should totally tag along next year. We could even bring the girls with us. Would you be okay with that? Sure. They're old enough already. Yeah. Time sure does fly. I don't like to butt in, but Sonia told me that Lily got into another fight at school. I was just wondering how you're doing. You know how headstrong Lily can be. I like to believe it's just a phase, but at times I wonder if I could have done something differently, or if I was meant to become a mother at all. Gray, you're the best parent anyone could hope for. I'm sure Lily thinks the same way. If only you could see it in yourself. I'll take it that you haven't told Lily yet? No. I'm not even sure I could. I figured you'd rather not talk about it, but you need to learn to let go of your past demons. Whatever they might be. You know?
Especially if they were demons.
Psychological demons, or real demons. Lily isn't stupid either. She can sense your anxiety. Maybe that's why she keeps acting so... Look, all I'm saying is you need to relax and stop being so harsh on yourself. When's the last time you've been out? I really don't think a woman of my age should worry about something like that. Nonsense. I bet you could catch anyone with those wicked charms of yours. Or did you think I bought those... Okay, well... Did she just got them sex toys? Did she get her a sex toy? Is that what happened? I'm really curious. I just can't...
No, it's... I think it... No. It just keep going.
I don't know what that word is.
Keep going.
I'm sure it's obvious for some people, but I don't know what it is. Make your back feel better.
It's... Look, it's lingerie.
Is that a brand?
What? Lingerie?
Well, that's not what the word
No,
is.
it's undergarments.
Well, which one?
I don't know what brand it is, Pauline.
Okay, shut up, you. Speaking of which, I should totally hook you up with this one guy I know. Oh, Freya, I'm sorry, she's not into guys. He's divorced and got some children already, steady career and all. It's a no-brainer. I don't know. Come on. Live a little. Fine. Just this once. Did I just convince Gray the Immovable to go on a date? What a time to be alive. Watch it. Or I might just change my mind. We're home! Well, did you get any candy? What? You know you can't eat all that at once, right? Okay. I almost forgot. I'll have to take a picture of you too. Say cheese. Oh, adorable.
Yeah, you ration out Halloween candy. It can last you a long time.
I have never been on a Halloween candy run thing. Because we don't do that in France. Or, I mean, when I was still there, they, like... It was starting to, like, basically corporations are trying to make it a thing. Like, it wasn't really a thing, but they were, like, candy companies and stuff were trying to make it a thing. There's a lot more hands here than I remember.
I like candy.
Who doesn't? I made a face.
Whoa.
Look, it's a face.
Wait, knock out the eyes.
I thought the eyes. Well, no, because it looks better that way. It looks like they're boogling.
I mean, they're gonna boogle either way, but yeah.
Well, no, it just looks like a ghost.
Spoofy! I spoofed ya.
Okay. Got that. There's a tile here. Also a button.
Okay, no, that's a trap tile that has a crystal in it.
Yes.
Okay. I
don't
totally did not call that.
I don't think I can check, but I don't think the pixie will show up again because we've seen her once, and I think she can only appear once. Yeah, she can only appear once per global save file. So even if you restart a run with Gray and go here, she will not show up again. It's like it's a one-time fairy ever. What's happening here?
You gotta get those locusts.
I mean, the hands can't move, so I have to do this to them. Oh, I see. I'm gonna have to use a shadow tile to push one of the buttons. There we go.
Victory!
Well, not yet. Not yet. Hold up. We still have
Lucky!
Lucky. Right, okay. I can remove that. I can pick up a tile and put it down once. I could do that once to one tile. There we go.
Victory!
Oh, this one's a little tricky. Because we have... So this tile, this judgment tile prevents us from picking up any tile. We cannot do any of that. We need to kill both of these monsters to go through because this statue is blocking us. But this monster is our only way to interact with this side of the field.
So we gotta push a statue into the hand.
We gotta push a statue into the hand. Then get rid... But also this needs to... This is a button that needs to be pushed. So we need this one to push this statue on the button. Then push this statue on the monster and then die. Oh, I messed up, didn't I? Well, maybe not. There we go.
Victory!
I did it. I solved the puzzle.
I love how the monster, the, oh, I forget the name of, that Void Lord, actually. The Anki one.
Tan.
10?
T-A-N.
T-A-N?
Like
Ten.
Tango,
Oh, Tan.
Tango Alpha Nicole. I don't know what the
Tan.
N is in that alphabet, okay? Nectar. Nectarine.
November.
November. Is it November? I guess that would make sense. And no, that's
N is in
Archer.
it.
In the room equivalent room for Gray, the equivalent room for Gray had more than one rock, so they didn't have anything to say. But this one has only one rock, so it has a unique thing to say for Lily. Lord Tan never spoke much, maybe because they weren't good at it. They'd end up just being mad at themselves and lash out. Don't ask how I know. Lord Tan has social anxiety. What's the deal here?
And also
I
a
see,
chronic
okay.
case of the Ankis.
I see what's happening. I see what's happening. There's a void. There's a black statue here that sends us back. We need
It
to-
just occurred to me that if we're talking about ice demons, then it makes sense. It makes sense why Lord Tan would be so angry.
Why?
Because they went to space!
But the other ones didn't. I mean, the other ones also came from space, didn't they?
I mean, not everyone seems to get angry when they go to space. It's just the fury.
Sure
Like-
is.
Like, the boss went to space, according to her, like, absolutely ridiculous backstory.
Yeah, it's like, oh, she invented special forces. She won the Second World War for the
She
U.S.
invented CQC. Also, she was the first. She was legit the first person ever in space. Don't let anyone tell you different.
During the battle, Lord Tan was unstoppable. Even I think we read that one already. Yeah. Lord Ad had to strike them down, which is why we found the sword on them. I can only pick up one tile, not put it down. So, gotta be careful. There we go. I'm sure there's tons of collisions to make happen if you don't have the sword. That sounds terrible.
Look, Gray got the sword. It's very important that we make use of it.
I mean, you could find the sword as Lily. It's just it takes a little longer, and you have to not have found it as Gray. Because if you find it as Gray, it's not there anymore. You singing?
Don't make fun of me.
I'm not making fun of you.
Why'd you put that tile back?
I don't know, it looked disorderly. You gotta clean up your tiles. Boy, I bet this puzzle's real hard without wings. Or sword. Although at this point, you would have wings if you were just playing Lily normally, and you didn't pick those up as Gray, because they're in the third domain. They're in B's domain. There are more mouths now. There were 3 last time. It's getting kind of dangerous, actually. Yeah, if you, again, like the shortcut still works if you destroy all the glass and go in, take a shortcut. We are not doing that because there are things to see.
So much to do, so much to see.
So much to do. I feel like I'm gonna mess that one up. Did I might have already? Oh, what is happening?
Yeah, you can just leave.
Oh, I can just leave. I mean, in my head, I was still trying to kill all the monsters.
Like, you didn't even necessarily use the sword to kill the Starman. You just, you pushed a statue into him.
You cannot, oh, I can't grab, okay, I need to do this differently. Oh wait, I could have done this still, whatever. Like this, there we go. You cannot kill Starmen with the sword, because when you try to interact with them in front of them, you talk to them instead. It's weird. Yeah, okay, sure, whatever.
But what if they're not facing you?
I think it still this still does that. It doesn't change anything. What the hell? I think I screwed up. No! Oh my god, no, okay. I'm stupid.
Oh, you're a genius.
So much easier when you think about what you're doing and don't just rush ahead. There is a crystal here.
Yeah.
All I need to do... No, that's not...
Oh.
I pressed right before pressing left, but that didn't take. All I need to do is make the top one move. There we go. Well, this time I need to destroy everything.
That's a lot of hands.
Oh, there's the brand room. So, like, we could go get the... I'm wondering, actually, I should check my notes about something. Is there a crystal in the next room? That's not... Wait, this is room 137. There is no... But I mean, we've seen this brand room already. Yeah, let's just go. I don't think we've talked to that rock. What's happening to me? Oh. Oh, that's weird. This rock is alone, but it's giving me the randomized that's I guess they forgot to give that one something to say. That can happen. Game dev is hard.
Let's just say that it wasn't alone, and that Gray just pushed the other one down a hole at some point.
I don't remember what that room looked like as Gray, so I don't know. Did it even?
So
have
for all
one?
you know, it's true.
Okay, this thing.
There's an individual.
There sure is. Let me do something here. This is not how you solve this without sword, obviously. But oh, is it dinner time? Onion, is it dinner time? Is that what you want? Is it dinner time? Should I bring you your dinner?
Everyone loves the onion.
Okay. So
I like your outfit, by the way.
Thank you. I need to point that camera elsewhere. So I'm not entirely sure if this NPC shows up if you've seen her with Gray. Because I think interacting with her as Gray would make her I don't know, it's weird. There's a lot about this game that I don't fully really understand completely, so... But yeah, this NPC can show up as Lily also. What are you looking at? A child? How did you end up here? It's none of your business. Leave me alone. Didn't you hear me? Or are you one of those creeps? A creep? Do I look like one? Didn't your parents teach you any manners? Bite me. So that's the attitude you're going with. Now, count to 10 and remain calm. We can figure this out. I wonder if Lily sees a little bit of herself there. I think we got off on the wrong foot here. My name is Lily. What's yours? I won't speak to adults. That's where you make a critical mistake. Don't mix me up with any old fart. Can't you see I'm quite spry for my age? And fashionable to boot. An old hag who dresses like that. Disgusting. 10. Look, I don't know what's up with you, you little brat, but I'll need your help if we're going to get out of here. Alive. I'm not moving anywhere. I'm done with running. I can tell you're scared. That's okay. Frankly, even I'm not sure what's going on with this place. Yet Simpy Simpy lying here won't get you anywhere, so please help me. We can make this together. Do you think I'm 5 or something? Get out of here with that sappy bullshit. That's it. I'm done. The girl completely ignores you. When push comes to shove, this isn't real. Well, yeah, we can't actually leave until the only leaving being in the room is us, because these statues won't fucking move. But I don't want to push this child, so I'm just gonna jump.
Victory!
So, you know, I can only guess that the statues disappeared for her or something, I don't know. There's an interaction with this NPC that I'm unclear about. I had to like do some experimentation to figure out the correct way to end this interaction. Anyway, let's take a rest. This child made me tired. Dreams
Nuts.
embrace you. Also, this child interacts with you very strangely. Because I have not really tested it with Lily that much. But with Gray, if you get there and you have the wings, she will not push you. Like, if you remember when we talked to her as Gray, she pushed us in the hole. But she only does that if you do not have the wings, and also if you do not kill every monster in the room. If you do kill every monster in the room, she does not push you. If you have the wings, she does not push you. It's weird. And I guess if you don't want to push her to leave, you have to jump in a hole at that point. I think doing that is what counts as saving her, as helping her, kinda. I don't know. This is like all the NPCs have like conditions for like the game considering that you help them, kind of. But that one is the weirdest one. I don't really understand what they were going for. This feels like overkill. You really haven't worn makeup in ages, have you? Oh, we're doing a small touch-up. And this dress? Just a small touch-up as well? Your closet was a crime against humanity. We just brought it back to the current century. The only thing I'll be catching in this is a cold. Enough talk. Have at you. I mean, let's have a look. What do you think? Marvelous! Thumbs up. What's your verdict, Your Highness? Go get him! When did you learn such language? She didn't swear. It's fine, Gray. Your daughter can... Date start!
I'm sorry. Go get ours.
Am I at the right table? Well, even if it was the wrong one, I certainly wouldn't mind. Oh, I hate him already. Wanna get your ass handed to you or what? Sorry, couldn't resist. One-liners like that aren't really my thing. Well, then why do you do it? You must be Gray, right? Pleased to finally meet you. Likewise, Daniel. Just Dan will do. Would you like to have anything? This guy is killing me because the way he's framed, he looks like a shop NPC in an RPG. Like he's just against his counter and is like, what would you like to buy from this menu over there?
I mean, his back is to a window.
Yeah, I don't know. You sure? Am I that nervous? It's fine, really. Crap. This got awkward quick. What did Freya say again? What to talk about during the first date? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Dude is a real laid-back guy. Hey, Freya, it's me. Just be yourself and I'm sure you two will hit it off in no time. Thanks for nothing. Quick, think of something to say. Hey, do you know I fought demons? Oh god. Oh god, we have time. Harriet, what do you say?
Wait. Talk about Dan's work.
So Freya told me you work in the fashion industry. Something like that. I expected you to wear something more flashy, expensive. I guess my getup gave it away. I don't know anything about fashion. I'm just the CEO who makes money from doing no work. I work as an accountant for a large clothes importer. Okay, that's not as bad. Oh, that sounds painfully boring. Yeah. Freya tends to exaggerate stuff like that. Like she told me that you've got really big... Well, fuck off, dude. Expectations. Really now.
Planned.
That's not what you were gonna say or think. Don't worry. I took that one with a grain of salt. But if enough of that. Why don't you tell me something about yourself? I heard you work at the university. I'd love to hear more about it. I thought you'd find it very interesting. You're talking to an accountant for hire. Try me. At least I warned you. I work at the linguistics department that specializes in dead and extinct languages. Oh, so you're a teacher? Nothing like that, I'm afraid. More of an assistant. Most of the time I help with the preservation and translation of old manuscripts. Sounds pretty highbrow to me. Well, it pays the bills. Barely. How does one end up studying something like that? Well, you see, I got isekai from, I just read a lot when I was younger, that's all. That's a fat lie. It's the only thing I'm any good at now. Still, reading those old texts and seeing how far we've come has made me realize the people of this world have already forgotten so much. You can't imagine. Entire nations have disappeared without a trace. Along with the countless dreams and memories of those who lived. Like some asshole just summoned demons and gathered everyone in a wedding hall and just killed them. It was weird. There are no records of that, weirdly. I don't know why I'm telling you this. I'm just trying to understand it all, so we don't repeat whatever mistakes they made. I'm sorry. I went way overboard there. No, don't be. I was just taken aback. It's strange, but for a moment I thought I saw something different about you. Never mind. Just running my mouth. Would you mind me asking something? Go for it. Ask about children or ask about future? Hey,
This one.
What?
Children.
I'd like to hear about your children. You had 2 of them? Yeah, 2 girls. How old are they? 12 and 14. A delicate age. To put it lightly, they sure know how to put their weakened dad through the ringer. But I wouldn't change a thing. Soon they're all grown up after that, so I'll do my best to make it count. What about you? You have a daughter as well? Yes. A few years younger, but let's just say she keeps me busy either way. I feel you. Although I don't even dare to imagine what it'd be like to raise a child all by myself. That's thoughtless of me. Freya did mention your daughter, but I'll take it her father isn't around much. No, I murdered him! I punched him to death! That bad, huh? Sorry. I really shouldn't have brought it up. No. I should be the one apologizing. My daughter, Lily, I haven't told her anything about her father. Even if it's not the right thing to do, I swore to take care of her, no matter what. You really do love your daughter, don't you? Do we say nothing or do we say nothing?
Quick, say nothing.
What am I doing? Why am I here? Lily. With only one L. I get the feeling that date didn't really go as planned. Not the way Freya was thinking.
I mean, there was a severe lack of titty.
We do know for a fact that Gray is into the titties. And not into whatever that guy was selling. Surely, oh, hi. I forgot
My
you would show up.
favorite character!
Your favorite? Why is that
How's
your
it
favorite?
going?
Why is that your favorite character?
Because they're a lot of fun.
We didn't even talk to them that much.
Fun.
A giant head. Are you serious? What do you want? It talks. Of course it talks. Why are you staring at me like that? That sword. Where did you find it? Oh, this? I used the cheat code and it appeared in my inventory.
It's not cheat code. It's her inheritance.
Okay.
She had it from the moment she was born.
So there's this ornate sword that's clearly very special. Yeah. That you just happened to stumble upon. Yeah. Without any hint whatsoever. Sure. Can you kill me with it? What? Are you nuts? Oh, sorry. Forgot my manners. Kill me, pretty please? I'm not going to kill anyone. Don't make me laugh. You've made it this far. Why stop now? Hey, I haven't killed anyone. What are you talking about? Oh, the innocence of youth. Come on, help me out here. You want to get to that exit, right? One quick stab can't hurt. Why do you want to die so badly? My current existence is simply out of spite. You do us both a favor. So how about it? Okay, I'll do it. Yay! What a relief. Don't say that. Sorry. You mortals take death pretty seriously. One more thing. If you see my sister, Tan, tell them that Gore said hi. They're missing their left eye. I'm sure you'll recognize them if you two happen to meet. That's all. See ya, stranger. Well,
Oh.
they're gone. Obviously, if you don't have the sword, other conversations can happen. I haven't actually tried to see what all the conversations can be, but I assume it's pretty similar to what Gray gets. Just with Lily reacting to it. Because Gray doesn't really react. So the big head finally got their wish. You did what you had to do. Don't ask how I know. Okay.
I like the big head.
Yeah, big head is okay. Oh, so we learned their name. Their name is Gore.
Also, is Tan still dead?
Yes, if you use a cheat code to have the sword and you go into Tan's brand room where she would be, she's not there. So I think the game just considers her to be dead.
Well, then we can't tell him that Gore said hi.
I'm sorry. I've never tried to like get to this point without the sword, talk to her, go back to try to get the sword, because I mean that's hard. Here lies the domain of the third treacherous Void Lord, whose feeble apathy is second only to their indecisiveness. Shall their name never grace these halls again? Don't ask how I know. Yeah, the rocks will not say their name. We could go into B Stinky Hole, but there's no point in doing that. Speaking...
Also, the hole's not stinky because we...
Yeah, because we got rid of it. We didn't,
we can't follow them.
That's neat. If I pick up the exit to try to, like, get 3 locusts, the statues track me, so... That puzzle is the same. Wait. Oh, I see, okay. It is not the same.
Nope. Victory.
Oh, so in the gray version of that room, the rock was on the other side, so we couldn't talk to it. The Feeble Lord never showed any interest towards the happenings of Void. They would simply fulfill their role without any enthusiasm. Just so other lords wouldn't bother them. Don't ask how I know. Okay, how do we do this? No. I think we need to do this. No?
You gotta desync yourselves in a very specific way.
Yeah. Let me try that again. So we're like this. Okay.
There we go.
There.
Victory!
These puzzles are hard. Yeah, this looks trivialized by wings, so.
Puzzles have changed.
Puzzles, Aiden. Why did I say that? No, mistakes. Let's try. We're desynced now. Is that gonna be a problem? We're synced now. No longer a problem. No!
What? Crystal!
I didn't think well, I'll grab it some other time, I guess. I'll come back. Yes, I see. I mean, I don't, but... No, why did I do that? No, okay, okay, hold up. I messed up already. I think I see what I need to do. Put the button here. Over here. There we go. Do not ask me how to solve this without wings. I don't want to. You don't seem very smart. Oh.
Mean!
Why do you have to be so mean? Hey, look, I solved it without items. This one I will not bother. No.
Victory! Gesundheit.
Oh, I blocked myself. Okay, don't do that. Lesson 1. Don't do that.
Victory.
Oh, let me check the map. Because I realized last time... So we're in Gore's domain. The brand room is here. Okay, there is no crystal in the next one. There's nothing important in the next one. So I think we're gonna take a look at the brand room actually, because I just realized. Oh, but we killed Gore. Oh well.
What? There's nothing in Gore's.
There's
domain?
something, but it changes depending on art if you kill Gore. Whatever. Let's take a look at it anyway. It looks like. Okay, so do this. Tuck. Yeah, the exit needs to be gone. That needs to go. There we go. Let's take a look at Gore's room. So, yeah. This is what it looks like. The brain value is volatile. But as long as you only manipulate the last 2 digits, it should work. You do know how to do that, don't you? This strat mentioned something interesting, the brain value. B-R-A-N-E. It's talking about, this thing, you know? You might have assumed this meant basement or whatever. What does that B stand for? It stands for brain. And, over here, there's a statue we have never seen.
Well, we've seen it, but in a room where we didn't have any context for what it meant.
Oh, that's right. We actually saw it in Sif's brand room. How bothersome. Yeah, that's all it says. Which is actually Gore's kind of like catchphrase. And there's a broken seal. So if you go here without killing Gore, the seal is not broken, and there's actually something to read. But killing Gore breaks the seal.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I think we'll take a look at it some other time. What am I doing? No!
Ah!
I made a mistake.
Victory.
Also, we didn't take it last time. One of the shortcuts is here. I think hold up, I wrote it down. Where, I thought I wrote it down. Why isn't it here? Oh. Nothing but a straight road. Take the fall before your reflection. So this is what it's talking about. Really just like remove the exit and fall in here. And that's the shortcut. We're not taking it because it would skip us all the way to like 197 or something, and that skips some stuff that I want to show. Gotta get rid of the little guys.
I like how those statues count the Starmen as being dead, like when they're over the pit.
Yes.
Like they haven't fallen yet. But
Yeah,
the statue's like, no, you're dead.
The code and the graphics don't necessarily happen at the same time. How do I... That doesn't work. Maybe I need to use the other one? I probably need to use the other one. This one is a red herring. You're like, I'll use this one, and the other one can die, but no, actually you need to use the other one. Yeah, that's what it is.
Victory.
So again, we could just fly above the void to get rid of it, but you theoretically you can get to this puzzle without items, and so this puzzle would be impossible until you decide to talk to this. Took your sweet time to get this far. Getting tired already? Or do you still wishfully think this is all just a dream? Here's a spoiler. You aren't waking up anytime soon. When will you accept that? Then again, you were always good at convincing yourself otherwise. Huh. There's a little fairy here. Little fairy child. What are you doing here anyway? Give up already. There's no point in delaying the inevitable. Don't look at me like that. You're pathetic. Please, go away. You'll never make it. You know, little Lily is a bit of a jerk. I think this is, you know, the void is kind of reflecting Lily's mental state. When Gray was going through the void, she had a very clear goal, very clear and focused goal, which was to find her like adoptive daughter princess. So you know, her clone, her mirror image, gave her a pep talk because she was never going to give up. Lily seems a little more troubled. She doesn't have a reason for being here. She came here accidentally. Someone pushed her. So the void seems a lot more hostile to her. The void seems to like reward people who have strong devotion. And Lily doesn't seem to have much of a devotion right now. Hold up, I need to blow my nose. Okay, let's keep going.
Onion is sleepy.
Onion is... I don't know about sleepy. He's like waggling his tail at me.
He's sleepy.
When he's sleepy, he's a little different. Yeah, we talked to a couple mimics. They weren't very nice. Because I think Lily is very hard on herself. This is preposterous. Please, no need to raise your voice like that. I like that one because it starts the same way as that one where the king was mad at his daughter. It was like, this is preposterous. You skate on way too thin ice to share any advice right now. We've been over this too many times already. Yet your daughter once again finds herself in the middle of a brawl. This time with students a year older than her. But as I understood it, Lily wasn't the one who instigated the fight. That's beside the point. I'm an asshole teacher, and girls should not fight. She dislocated an elbow of one of the boys. Do you have any idea what lengths I had to go to in order to calm down his parents? I'm terribly sorry. I'll make sure this won't happen again. This is your last chance. Lily, you can't use CQC on boys. They're very fragile. Oh, she looks so tired. Got anything to say for yourself, young lady? Why bother? Or did you suddenly start to care about my opinion? I talked with the principal. Tomorrow you'll have to apologize to that boy for what you did. And I want you to mean it too. Thanks a lot. The only thing I'm sorry for is that I didn't get his other arm as well. Didn't I make myself perfectly clear when I trained you? You're only supposed to defend yourself. Those idiots started it. They kept making fun of my hair and voice. Because they know it gets to you. You'll just have to... Yeah, laugh it off. Such bullshit. Language. Sorry, I meant ours. Crap. Lily. I'm always on your side. What those boys said about you, what they called you, at some point in time, I would have beaten them up myself had I been there. Then what changed? I got old. I realized punches and kicks won't fix anything. In this world I got isekai'd to. You're only bringing yourself down to their level. You're better than that. I'm sorry. For being such a screw-up. Don't say that, dear. Are you hungry? How about we grab some takeaway? Yeah. What are you doing? Also, TV is banned for a month. No way!
Anya.
I'm gonna miss the finale of Sailor Moon. Is this because I'm like waving this cloth?
Why are you waving the cloth at him?
I was really just like, I was just fidgeting with my hands. I was not really paying attention. I just have hand fidgeting syndrome. Hi, great, cool, awesome. I love, am I allowed to read the mural when it's like this, or? The mural is filled with inscription. It reads, only a envy remains. Yeah, that doesn't take an action. Hi, Lev. Oh, there's a button. It's always like this. It's always like, I'm gonna get rid of this monster. And then the game's like, nope, there's a button. You gotta use that.
Got 2 buttons.
Yeah, there's another one over there. It's annoying.
Judgment statues.
Yeah, the problem is... I don't know if I'm gonna have enough... no, that should be fine. I'm just gonna do that. And then...
Yeah, just walk back and forth. Victory!
I did it. Gotta kill all the monsters. How would you even get rid of the hand? Shuffling tiles, I guess. Well, I made a mistake.
Lucky!
That's fine. Can I don't know if I can kill this in this situation. I think I may have screwed up.
lucky.
I got 3 locusts.
Yeah, it's lucky.
One of these rocks looks different. I am going to make a backup of the save because it's very easy to mess up this sequence and I do not want to. Okay, there we go. Anyway, there's a... Is that a person? Another human? Hey, are you alright? Oh, something wrong? So ready. Eh? Ah! Sorry. I wasn't supposed to say that aloud. I think I forgot to open the menu for the bandit. Oh well. He sucks. I'm sorry. I didn't mean what I said. I mean, you're very pretty. It's just that when I get nervous, I always run my mouth, and I'll shut up now. Well, at least you're okay. What were you doing in there anyway? I ran into some monsters. I thought that maybe they wouldn't notice me between these rocks. Hate to break it to you, but you aren't exactly a master of disguises. Don't tell me you should take that personally. Anyway, those monsters won't bother you anymore. I took care of them. Really? You're amazing. What's up with her? The shy woman keeps eyeing you. Well, you know, what we do, we, even though it doesn't seem to do anything...
Clear the exit! Clear the exit!
Ah!
Boogled.
What did you do to that floor? You know magic? Oh, that? It's all thanks to the staff I found. I don't quite get what's the deal with it, but it sure is handy to have around. Take me. What? I mean, please, take me with you. I keep running into those monsters, and I can't really handle them at all. So, please help me. This is hard enough as it is, and she seems absolutely helpless. But can I just leave her here? Okay. You can tag along. You mean it? Yeah. Just don't get in my way. Thank you. Thank you so much. I promise I won't be a hindrance to you. Don't mention it. And since I'll be guiding you, I think it's time for proper introductions. My name is Lily. What about yours? Ninny. Nice to meet you, Ninny. Let's find a way out of this dump together. Yeah. They're holding hands!
Jam!
So Nini has special mechanics. When she's cheering like this, you can go ahead. As long as the route to the exit is clear, I won't be far behind. I found these while hiding. I don't know if they're any use to you, but you can have them. We got 16 locusts.
Locusts!
Reste pensare. So if she's cheering like this, that means her path to the exit is clear and she can leave. And so you can leave. If she's sweating like this, that means she does not have a path to the exit and she will not follow you if you leave. So always make sure you leave when she's doing this animation. So these puzzles, again, are 100% doable without items, and you can save her without items. These puzzles are all designed around the idea that you have to both make a path for yourself, but also her. And I mean, if you look at the layout here, you see that if she wasn't there, this puzzle would be trivial. Also, you can talk to her during any puzzle, and I think she gives you like some clues. Ugh, this floor is a mess. It would probably be much easier alone. Thanks for twisting the knife. Ah. So, when you don't have wings, this one is kind of a nightmare. This one honestly is really mean as like a first puzzle for this section without the trap tiles are good for her as long as they're not activated. Yeah, the reason I made a save file, a backup save file here is that if she dies at any point, she's completely gone. You cannot bring her back by like resetting the room or whatever. And if you leave without her, that's the same thing. Watch out! That giant beaver keeps following you. It looks nothing like a beaver. Yeah, I think some of these puzzles that I try to do them without items by just deactivating them in the burdens just to see how hard they would be. There's a couple I couldn't figure out. That thing! What is that? No idea. But if it gets loose, it'll be up my ass in no time. Sounds painful. You do know that's just an expression, right? There are no like detailed arts of the enemies in the game, but there's like a trailer where there's more detailed art of the bulls, and they look like bulls. They don't look like beavers.
Watch out, that giant beaver!
Another one of those. They don't know when to give up. At least it doesn't seem to be interested in you. Actually, you might prove useful for this job. If I can help in any way, just let me know. As long as you don't shove me right at it. Do not shove her. That's what I did, because I thought it would solve the puzzle. Do not shove her at the enemy. That will kill her. Sorry, I didn't hear that.
I said just like in real life.
Yeah, you can shove her otherwise, though, if you need to push her. But just don't push her at an enemy. That will kill her. The statues again. What is it? They don't seem to like it when I use the staff around them. Gotta be careful. You can do it! Alright. I mean, with wings, this should be trivial, but... That's the brand room. This room doesn't seem too bad. I don't like it. It's as suspicious as it gets. We should keep moving. I've not tried it, but I don't think she follows you down the hole if you go in the brand room. I guess I should try at least once, but I feel like they would not account for that.
Another one of those giant beavers.
Giant beaver.
Nightmares.
More beavers.
They're not beavers.
Whoops, that is not what I meant to do. Sorry. I didn't mean to get in your way. She says that if you push her. Those monsters. They're everywhere. Should we take a break? No, I'm fine. I don't want to hold you back. Trying to be careful here. Right, we need one of these to get rid of those rocks. There we go. And, make a path for her. I need to push you off the... No, okay. You're fine.
Yeah.
Not these statues again. Be careful. Yeah, I mean, kind of the issue here is that you're in the way. You're kind of in the way. So where's the exit? Is the statue on it? So I can pick up and put down one tile. So with the wings, this should be fairly easy.
Victory.
Ah, that stalker moves just like you. They're pretty creepy, but I should be able to trick it. Just need something. Or someone. Please be gentle. Yeah, right. We can just desync ourselves by doing this. Or should probably do the other way. There we go. Look out! I know. No way around this one, huh? Yeah, be careful. Don't just jump into the exit, because if the monster is blocking the way, it doesn't count as her having a path. So,
Right.
This one's kind of tricky if you don't have items. Not again. No fun allowed. Maybe you should give those statues a good push? It might just work. And here I thought you were just a dimwit. Don't say that!
Hey!
It's a joke! That was mean. Why would you say that? Gotta... Yeah, that joke sucks, Lily. It's not a good joke. There you go. Need a break? I'm good. Thanks. Let me know if I'm moving too fast. I mean, I need to push at least one of these. Should be good. Monsters ignore her, so this is tricky. If you need help, I could push that button for you. Would that actually work? So if I remember correctly, this actually is what you have to do. You have to push her on the button, and that works? I think. I guess I'll make a backup just in case, but I'm pretty sure that's how you solve that one. I thought, you know, my assumption was like, well, if she's standing on the button, then she cannot follow me, but apparently, no, apparently that works. I'm making a backup just in case.
Also, I like how you have to push her onto the button, as opposed to just saying, walk on this button.
Yeah, no, she can't walk by herself. That's not how that works, Harriet. Let's see. Yeah, she's right there. A stalker and a screw you statue. Just my luck. I'm sure you can handle both of those. Well, I mean, I can just do this. Yeah, look, also, look at this one. This one, the challenge is that she's in the way. And if you push her on the exit, you can't leave. No, some of these are kind of playing with the like, kind of messing with the way that this is a video game. Like, it's a bit silly. Right, this one is tricky because, well, I can push that judgment statue. I can't get to that exit without triggering those floor panels. If only the exit was on this side. Ah, she gives you a clue. I guess I could, try to get... How am I doing this? Oh my god, why is my nose like this? It's the weather, it's doing this. Watch out. There's not much room to move. Any? Ah! What was she staring at? Well, this one's pretty trivial with wings. Probably harder without. Still no end in sight. Don't give up. You can do this. Thanks. Let me think about that one for a second. The exit is here, I think. Yeah. We need to push that statue. I can kill that monster easily. Although if I couldn't kill that monster, I would have to make it fall on one of those tiles. I have to push that statue here. No, why did I do that? I did that wrong. I did that the way the other puzzle, well... Okay, no, this is fine, because I had not used any... Okay. Doing fine,
no,
we're
just
done.
gotta get past. Yeah.
Guess I'll grab the locust. We encounter kind of a problem. Is there something wrong? The statues are blocking our way. Even I can't get past them. Have you seen those statues before? No, I don't think so. Why do you ask? I just hoped you might know something about them. They look pretty menacing after all. But I guess we've run out of luck for now. Maybe we should rest and see if we can figure out something out. There must be something we're missing here. Yeah, let's do that. Although we should probably take watch turns, just in case. Think you can manage? I'll do my best. You can rest now. I'll take the first turn. It's the least I can do. Okay. But wake me up immediately if something happens. Yeah. The shy woman is doing her best. Also, wait. Oh, maybe it doesn't happen yet? Well, we're gonna quit the game and take a break. I need to blow my nose.
Onion shoves his tail right in the camera.
Sorry. Why is my nose so sniffly?
Oh no.
Did you get any rest? Barely. It's hard to sleep here. I've completely lost track of time. I take it you haven't come up with any brilliant ideas in the meantime? No. Sorry. Don't be. Is there something on your mind? I was wondering, Lily, do you remember how you got here? Why are you asking that out of the blue? I just thought maybe it could give us a clue or something. Why we're here and what this place is. I'm a bit hazy on the details, but I do remember a great shadow looming over me in my room. And before I knew it, I was falling down the strange hole that had appeared out of nowhere. Sounds pretty crazy, right? Or like a dream. Not very useful info either way. Yeah. What about you? Do you remember anything? Nini? Nothing at all. My mind is like a clean slate. You seem kinda tense. You should get some rest now. Uh-huh. Don't worry. I've got your back. Thanks, Lily. The shy woman is drowsing. If you act fast, no. Getting some intrusive thought there. Gotta chase those intrusive thoughts away.
With ice cream.
Well, there's no ice cream in hell, Harriet.
Yes, but there's ice cream in the freezer.
I wish. I should get ice cream.
Yes.
Good morning. I think? Sorry, I closed my eyes for a second there. Don't mention it. I couldn't sleep much myself, so I kept watch. Looks like our situation hasn't changed. Not really. This is useless. At this rate, we will never... Sheesh, this is getting boring. I had already had it up here with these corridors looking all the same. What a pain in the ass. When I find the one who's behind all of this, they better be ready for some serious beating. You aren't afraid? Like that would do us any good. Also, I know CQC. Listen, Nini. We'll get out of this mess. So don't go all doom and gloom on me just yet. I envy you, Lily. Oh, we're in the domain of envy. How strong you are. I could never be as confident as you. All I've ever done is go with the crowd and lie low, so that people wouldn't pick on me. Is it about the stuttering? So you noticed. Sorry, it must sound really annoying to you. Nonsense. If only you'd heard my voice when I was a teenager. Bullies had a field day with that one. No way. You got bullied? How did you deal with it? Of course I was always told to simply laugh it off. But life isn't that simple. In the end, you need to learn to stand up for yourself. One way or the other.
You need to dislocate elbows.
You need to remember the basics of CQC. What are you smirking about? Too cheesy for your taste? You really are strong, Lily. Are you okay? Your face turned red all of a sudden. That's fine. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Was she that cute all this time? Oh no, I'm gay. Maybe I should teach you a few moves once we're done with this. Really? Are you sure I'd manage? Hey, anything is possible with a little training. Who knows? Maybe you're a natural behind those bangs. I doubt it. But I do appreciate the offer. I'm glad I was able to meet you, Lily. If only we'd met earlier. What are you babbling about? We're far from done. Yeah. Thank you, Lily. I can keep watch, if you're feeling tired. I'm sure that with enough rest, you'll figure out the solution.
I mean, I've already figured out the solution. Aw, cute.
Yeah. What's the solution, Harriet?
Well, one of us has to clear those statues out of the way for the other one.
Are you saying I should jump into a hole?
No, the solution is not murder. The solution is the solution is abusing the fact that we're the main character and we have locusts.
I'm sorry to break it to you, Harry, but I don't think that's gonna work.
You use words.
I mean, look. Let me just. This is room 192. We can try. I think that's the first thing I tried, actually.
I don't see why it wouldn't work.
Yeah, I don't see either. Ah. But no, it doesn't work. She's still here. The shy woman nods at you, smiling. Your face starts to turn red again. Yeah, no, jumping... the thing that annoys me about this is that I think it works with the teenager, like the angsty teenager, but it doesn't work with her. And that feels inconsistent. Well, you know, I'm just gonna go back to sleep. All the statues are gone. So is Ninny. I don't remember this rock being here. See you. This game is cruel. You want to know something that sucks?
Hmm?
As far as I know, there is no way to save her past this point. I have something to say about that, but I think I'll keep that for the ending.
Pauline, I think you're muted.
Oh, sorry. I didn't say anything interesting. Doesn't have anything to say about all the video games? What's this lamp doing here? Prepare to die! Oh, okay, so it's literally written on the radiator, that's why it's not translated. I guess that makes sense.
Allie.
Not today, young lady. You're getting a bit too old for games like this. Spoil sport. And did you stay up all night again? No wonder you keep oversleeping. I had to finish Final Fantasy! The entrance exams are only a few weeks away. How are you supposed to study if you don't rest properly? Mom! About those exams. I was thinking of taking a year off. A year off? What's this all of a sudden? I'm going to Interrail with Sonia. We actually chatted about this last night and started to plan our trip. Don't worry, I've saved a bit already, so you don't have to pay for it. Absolutely not. Why not? The entrance exams are already hard enough. At least as a fresh graduate, you'll have a better chance at getting in. I won't let you waste that opportunity, especially since your military service starts next year. I want you to secure your degree place before that. You worry too much. Don't worry about it. It isn't such a big deal. Even Freya said it'd be okay. So am I the only one who hadn't heard about this? Either way, my answer is still no. I'll call Freya myself and tell her you're not going. But Mom! You'll have plenty of time to travel when you're older. Now, I want you to think about your future. Don't give me that look, young lady. This is for the best. My best are yours. We're done with this conversation. So I wasn't just imagining things. How did a rat like you end up here? You weren't invited, were you? Relax. It's not like I can do anything to you. Yet. Don't think you can hide in these dreams of yours forever. Eventually, you'll wake up. Ugh. I don't think she was supposed to show up in that memory.
It was really weird when that demon just showed up after I had that argument with my mom.
Yeah, no, she didn't show up at that time. She showed up in the dream. The Brand of Lord Sif. Yeah, we already solved that. Still can't... I think one person data mined the brand. Like, it actually does exist. It's just that there's no way to see it in the game legitimately. But you can actually see it through data mining. Oh boy, we're doing this nonsense now. Bye. I can look that up, actually. So again, this is data mined information that I did not check. So, take it with a grain of salt. But, let me see. Sif's brand says... Pride will remain, according to this thing.
It should have said only a pride will remain.
I think it's
pride of cats.
I think it's because it's too small. It's too small to say that.
A pride of lions.
Yeah, that's trivial with wings. Don't have to, because otherwise you would have to deal with two shadows. I can just fly. I think I tried to solve some of the... Like, when I played my first playthrough, I was like... Every once in a while, I'd be like, okay, how do you solve this without items? Just to see if I could. A lot of them I gave up, but... It's still, like, kind of fun. Okay, so the problem here is that... I can only pick up and put down... Well, I just picked that up, I could put it here, okay, no. There's no problem. Never mind.
Victory!
Victory! That's not a lot of tiles. I think we need more tiles here.
Oh no, the locusts.
It's fine. They'll be fine. Let me just, like, grab a whole bunch of tiles that we can work, with. But, you know, give us, like, more room. That should be enough. I love seeing people's reaction to the fact that you can grab the parts of the UI. That's real good. Oh boy. Okay, 2 of them I can handle. 2 of them is not that bad. But I don't think I can get less.
You can only get more shadows.
Right. One of these statues is a judgment statue. So I cannot pick up any tile. Otherwise, it's not actually that hard, because I can just kill the snakes. Otherwise, I would have, like, to avoid the snakes with my giant, like, snake body. But here
Like tail?
it's trivial. Wait, no. Do this.
Victory!
Tail does have a very giant snake body, yeah.
Yes.
What are we doing?
You need to clear a path for shadows. And not die. Alright. Victory!
I'm on. Whenever a puzzle doesn't show me judgment statues, I'm like, thank fucking God. Well, that's not encouraging. Okay.
Victory!
I can only pick up. Hold on. Oh, okay. Before I was about to pick up that crystal and then realized there's these fuckers.
Right.
There we go.
Now we can do anything!
Fun is
You can
allowed
get-
again.
Oh! I was gonna say that you could get 3 locusts.
Yeah, we have 58. It's fine. I don't need more than that.
You can get more!
I need more.
I'm gonna boop ya.
Do it.
Don't tempt me, woman.
Did you call me woman?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't like this one.
Hmm.
There we go. I did it.
Victory!
I solved the puzzle. Oh, there's a crystal
Puzzle
here.
solving. Yeah.
Probably gonna have to, get rid of you. which means
How
I
are you
have
gonna hold the button though?
yeah, I have to use that
Oh,
statue
the
now.
statue, yeah. Secret.
Wow, I didn't know about that one. There's an orange there.
You got an orange.
Oh, this one is a pain. Ah.
Pauline, you just need you just need more shadows.
I just
Just
need
more
more
shadows and punch the walls.
More
Well, there
shadow-
are no walls to punch, so
No, the
just
thing.
more shadows.
Okay, the thing about this one is that you have to measure exactly how many shadows you need.
Right.
It's just really annoying. Like, the way I do it is just... Okay, so I need more shadows. So, I think from this point, I need 5 more shadows. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, the trailer shows the solution. That's fun. I like when they do that.
Can you get past the shadows though? Okay.
No, why did I do that? Well, that was...
Oh shit! Ah!
I startled you again.
uh, not that badly.
Let's try it like this. There we go. I
Victory.
solved the puzzle. Oh, look, you can't... Well, actually, I could probably just jump to the exit with the wings. But otherwise, you'd have to do, like... some trickery to get rid of, Oh, no, that button has to be held.
Yes.
That button also has to be...
Well, no, keep going, and then you can use shadows and tiles.
Yeah. I guess that's what we're doing, but I don't think that's what you're doing if you don't have items. I need to make a loop-de-loop here.
Yes.
Four shadows, that's fine.
More shadows.
Got a little extra off the top. Like I'm a butcher.
I would have said, like, making a milk soda.
Oh, what's happening with this one? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, that's foreshadowing.
So you go grab and then go all around again. Totally. Like if I 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, it's probably fine because I grabbed the exit. Okay. Let's try this. Easy!
Victory!
Easy.
Pauline is powerful.
Ha!
What's wrong?
I can just leave. Oh, I think this one, if you don't have sword, did you have to make them collide?
Looks like it.
Somehow. I don't want to see them collide. Ah!
Victory!
Explode.
Kaboom!
Kaboom. Can I just do it with one, or would that mess me up? Oh.
Victory!
No.
Oh! That was the exact opposite of things, Pauline.
That was not the thing I wanted to do. Gotcha me. I got gotcha. I got shot. Yeah, I get shot. Words are happening. Oh, we skipped a room. How is that possible? Slowly, surely, dreams embrace you.
I swear someday you're getting booped.
For what?
For all the boopable offenses you've done.
You're gonna have to show up here, Harriet, because I'm not traveling to Maryland or wherever the hell you are. America is a scary place.
It is.
Are you really sure? For the 1000th time, yes. What's the hold up? What about your mom? Is she okay with this? Don't you worry about her. Don't worry about it. Now off with the head. I'm home. Took your sweet time. Dinner is almost ready. What? What happened to your hair? Hey. You noticed? Explain yourself, young lady. Sonia said she wanted to practice, so I volunteered. Couldn't she ask for anyone else? You've been growing your hair since you were little. It may never grow as long again. Well, tough luck. The deed is done. Why didn't you say anything beforehand? Because I knew you would just fume about it and tell me no. I'm old enough to decide what I want to do with my own hair. Clearly not. What's that supposed to mean? Haven't you heard that variety is the spice of life and all? Besides, short hair is all the rage now.
Yes, it is.
Boys like it too, which I don't know why you're saying this, considering things. So you cut your hair just for some passing fad? To impress some brainless punks? Don't you know what they say about short-haired women?
What?
Welcome to the 21st century, Granny. Don't you get your hair cut as well? Who knows? Maybe that way you could get some action between those uptight legs of yours and loosen up a bit.
Oof.
I mean, I don't agree with Gray, but that was a bit over the line. I won't listen to such talk from anyone in this house. How did you turn out... how did you turn out such a haughty woman? You're worse than your mother. Mom? Get out. I can't stand to look at you like that. But... Get out! Man, I think Gray needs to see a therapist. They exist now. It's not medieval times anymore. The mural is completely blank. Why is that old geezer staring daggers at me? What is making you laugh so much? What is it, Harry?
Go on, you see what you want.
Yet another trick. You fiends. Does your malevolence know no bounds? I'm sorry, is there a problem here? Begone, demon. Maybe I should leave him alone. I may have mistaken you for someone else. What is a young girl doing in a place like this? And what happened to your hair? Some kind of accident, perhaps? My hair is doing just fine, thank you. And don't you girl at me. Is that how you're supposed to talk to ladies? Or did you escape from a nursing home, old man? What a shameless woman. Do you have any idea who you're talking to? You could be the emperor of what you call it for all I care. But that doesn't mean I'm going to just gel with that holier-than-thou attitude of yours. Did you lose it completely? But this is what the world has turned into. Maybe I did have it all wrong from the beginning. Never mind me, young lady. I'd advise you to continue your journey. There's very little this old man can do to help you. The old man encourages you to move on. What a strange old man. What is it, Harriet? What's making you laugh?
Just the, I don't know, it was just the impression that I got from the fact that he was... Like, this game doesn't have that much in the way of, like, let's say dads. Like, it doesn't have much in the way of, like, guys. Just, like, grown men, and, like, we see this guy, and he's just, like, staring, like, right at you.
Do you think you might know who that is?
I mean, yes, but it doesn't matter.
Not really, no, but it's neat. It's very likely that this is the king, the Princess Lily's father. Of course, not this Lily's father. That would be this Lily's grandfather.
Yes.
So I hope you like this music because we're going to learn about the alphabet in the most intense way possible. Also, one thing you might notice is that when Gray was here, the tiles were all like spacey and stuff.
Yes.
You could see the stars through them. Not the case with Lily. There's something subtle about that. Also, every single one of these rooms as Lily has a crystal in it.
That's because Lily needs those memories.
I think partly, it's because that's how they make these be puzzles in the first place. Because otherwise it would be hard to make some of them into puzzles without like compromising the letter cipher. But yeah, it's basically like it's puzzles if you don't have the rod, obviously. If you have the rod, they're not really puzzles. I think I went through most of this section without the rod. Without the, sorry, not the rod, the wings, the items, whatever. You know what I mean.
Don't leave, you're trying to get the thing.
I went through most of the section without the items, and it wasn't that hard. It was pretty fun. Really, the sections that give me the most trouble are the ones with the bulls. Because these bulls are just such a nightmare for me. That's an annoying bull. Wait, no, actually, that's not. Never mind. That should be fine. I think what makes them not that hard is that by their nature, they kind of have to make them simple to like preserve the alphabet. They can't really go crazy with those. Oh.
Damn it.
I need that bull. Every time. Every time.
I need that bull.
They always do this to me.
You could walk on the UI to set it up.
Yeah, I don't know. It's fine. Yes. Almost killed myself there. F.
Lily pays respects as part of her military training.
I mean...
You can't proceed without pressing F, Pauline.
Actually, you know, I said it was abolished for me. We still have to do, like, one thing. We have to go to, like, a military base to, like, have one class where they just, like, tell you about what they do. I mean, I think it's mostly propaganda. I don't know. When I was there, they told us about, like, oh, we have, like, secret operations around the world where we dispatch terrorists.
That's one way to put it.
I can't tell you about it because it's top secret, but we saved the world. I don't know.
It's also not strictly legal, which is impressive.
It sounds kind of bullshit. I think they were just bullshitting. I think they were just bragging. Because they wanted to recruit us, you know. It's basically just recruitment propaganda. Mandatory recruitment propaganda.
Look, someone has to man those submarines. They might need to nuke anyone at any time.
I should point out, you know, when we were playing as Gray, if you get to the section, to the alphabet section, and you're voided, you don't get that section, you get the song section, and you restart. Getting voided as Lily does not actually change anything. That's one of the small saving graces, that you can get voided and get here and you'll get the same ending. The ending does not change.
I mean, that doesn't sound promising, but okay.
You'll see. There's a narrative reason for that, and I know what you're expecting, but it's not a sad ending. Would you like to rest for now? Yes. Slowly, surely. Oh, I should have, hold up. I should have made a backup for this one. It probably still works if I do it now. Just because there's something neat I can show you later.
Pauline, are you talking?
I'm sorry, I muted myself because I blew my nose. And I forgot to unmute myself. I keep doing this. Has something happened? Yeah, I'm still here. Could I call you back? Thanks. Kind of in a special section here. You could leave via the exit. But Freya, how did you and Gray meet? Why are you asking something like that out of nowhere? You know why. Did you ever meet my father? Lily, I'm not a child anymore. Please, tell me. I guess you deserve an explanation. You know, with jigsaw puzzles, you always want to start with the borders. That feels wrong. It was years ago, but I still remember it vividly. At the time, I was hardly having any sleep, so I got out of bed early to catch a glimpse of a solar eclipse. When it was over, I saw a strange woman covered in tattered clothes in the middle of the street. She was just lying there, quietly, gently holding something between her hands, almost as if she'd appeared out of nowhere. That woman is Gray? Yeah. Oh, I see that one.
Gesundheit.
My nose, it keeps doing this. Where does this one go? Oh, I'm... Okay. Put her belly a bit too low there. I'm sorry. When I got closer, our eyes met. I've never seen eyes as dark as hers. She was on the verge of tears. When she finally started speaking, I couldn't understand her at all. But it was evident how scared she was. Then I saw who she was cradling.
Yeah, it's kind of impossible for her to survive that, but okay.
Don't worry about it. Look, she was like this because of poetry. Don't worry about the science, okay? It's fine. Magic, yeah, I mean, it's magic. They got here via magic, so the magic helped the baby. This one's so complicated.
Assemble baby!
Assemble baby! Build your own baby.
See, now you're finally learning how is Babby formed.
With a jigsaw puzzle?
Yes. With a strange rod. It makes you feel uneasy.
No, I don't like that joke.
Alright.
It was a good joke. I don't like it.
How girl get pregnant.
I don't think this one fits.
And yes, they need to do weigh and stain mother, etc.
What?
How it's based on that how is Babby formed thing.
I don't even know what that's from. I just heard people repeating it.
I think it's from like Yahoo Answer post.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Where yeah, someone was like, how is Babby formed, like in the topic line, and then the body of it is just again, how is Babby formed? How girl get pregnant? And then there was like, it might have been an answer to that question, or it might have been an answer to a completely different question, but someone went on a rant that started with, they need to do weigh and stain mother.
What does that mean? Like, those are not like the individual words are not coalescing into a sentence, so I don't understand what this means.
Hang on, let me see if I can look it up.
Oh boy, yeah, I mean, there's, it's jigsaw puzzle time, so got plenty of that. This doesn't match. Yeah, these two are reversed. Got plenty of time to like, yeah, this is looking more like a coherent picture now.
Okay, I'm gonna copy paste it into the chat so that you can see what I'm looking at eventually, if not right now, but like. It'll also help me read it out.
They need
to do weigh and stain mother. Who killed their babbies because these babby can't frict back? It was on the news this morning. A mother in R who are kill her 3 kids. They are taking the 3 babby back to New York.
What the?
Two lady to rest. My parry are with the father who lost his children. I am truly sorry for your loss.
Is that person posted in the wrong place? Or is that just a troll? Like, people just decided to troll this person?
I don't know. Also, yes, that was an answer to that how is Babby formed question.
Okay, but the real question I want to know is, did the original poster select that response as like, the correct one? Like, thank you for your response or whatever.
Let me see real quick.
Did they do that on Yo Answers? I don't remember.
It was not archived. Only exists through reposts.
Oh. Well, then we can't tell if it's real. It might be fake. How do I put these fingers together?
Yeah, you know the plight of art.
That feels wrong.
For anyone wondering how to draw hands, and you need to know how many knuckles are in each finger, the answer is 2. You think it's 3, but every time you try to draw fingers with 3 distinct knuckles, it always comes out looking wrong. If you want to give the impression of fingers without necessarily being realistic, it has to be 2.
That's weird. Because mine have 3, but okay.
I know. If you try...
I mean, also,
But if
the Simpsons draw them with, like, 4 fingers, so... I guess they know something I don't. That feels wrong. Where does that go? What?
I think you were right. It was the 4th one from the left. No, this 4th one from the left. The 2nd one from the left.
Feels wrong, too. What is happening? No, this one is...
There we go.
Well, that's wrong.
Huh.
Okay. One of these... No. No. What is this? Okay, one of these is wrong somewhere.
It's a good
this
question.
is wrong. This is wrong. There we go. A baby ever so small and frail. Almost like a doll. I thought I was dreaming. But there you were, Lily. And then what? Well, I couldn't just leave you two there, so I took you in. And then we called the hospital because we didn't know what to do with this baby. How is Babby so small? Alright, we're still...
Even the doctors didn't know how Babby is so small.
We gotta keep going. We're still going. I'm looking at the clock, making sure I don't go over time.
It will be fine.
Yeah, I should be fine. I should reach the ending before we reach bedtime. Just need to I just need to focus on Jigsaw. Also, you can just like walk to the exit. Like that doesn't. You don't need to to solve the puzzle. It just gives you like additional information, additional conversation.
We absolutely need to solve the puzzle.
I mean, we
I
want
can't
to.
remember.
Can't remember. Oh man, I need to check this every once in a while. There's something, I don't know what, but I noticed in my first playthrough at some point the game's window, the line on the game's window, you know, normally it would say Voice Stranger because that's the name of the game. At some point it stopped saying Voice Stranger and it started saying, I think, do you remember why you're here? I think it might have been it might have been during Grace playthrough, but I don't know when it happened.
By the way, I think that ear goes in the middle. No, further up. Yeah. Gesundheit.
Nope. Nope. Doesn't seem right.
Yeah, that one that's over her left shoulder is in the wrong spot. The one that you were just standing on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that. There we go. Isn't tight.
That feels wrong.
Yep.
Yeah, then something's wrong. Wait, no, hold up. Before I say that, I should probably fill those in. Well, I mean, she's missing a bit of her head. Oh, wait, hold up. Yeah, okay, so that... There's two of those in the middle that I think I... Gray, your back is a mess. That doesn't look right. Oh, this one looks right. Okay, this one is correct. There's another one that must be wrong somewhere. Nope. There we go. After this dust settled, we took you to a checkup. You'd already grown into a perfectly healthy baby. Baby got big after an hour. Gray, however, it was hard to tell at a glance. See, I told you magic. It was hard to tell at a glance, but her body was covered in old bruises and scars. The doctor also noticed something abnormal. Her womb and ovaries were both missing, as if they'd been completely removed. Yet there were no signs of surgery of any kind, despite all the other damage to her internal organs. She couldn't have ever given birth, that much was certain. I guess that settles it then. You hardly sound surprised. I had my doubts, for longer than I care to admit. Gray can't have baby. Gray can't get pregnant. Pregante. How did that happen, Gray?
When I needed to get like a chest X-ray for my surgery, my doctors were the technicians who were like doing the thing were confused by the idea that I never had menstrual cycles.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, yeah, I never had. I don't have a womb. I've never had one. And they're like, I've never heard of that.
What, trans people? What the fuck is that? I live in the 19th century. I should not do the middle before doing the like around the circle. Always start with the edges. Always edge first. I'm sure SGF would say that.
Come on, you have to admit that calls for a boffin.
Why? Because it's funny?
Yes!
Oh, so you only want to bop me when I'm funny. I see how it is.
Actually, it's just constant.
I won't stand for this. My head is fragile. Well, by the way, don't fall in a pit because it resets the whole thing. It resets the whole puzzle. I mean, it's not like it would be, you know, I don't know. If you didn't have items, that might be more annoying. If you didn't have items, God, this part would be so annoying. What am I doing? Let me just put that outside. Does this feel wrong? Oh, this is wrong. No, this feels wrong. Why is it like that? Oh, wait. Yeah, there we go. No, that's a baby butt. That's a baby butt if I've ever seen one. What? Baby butt.
Baby butt. Baby butt. Gesundheit.
I'm sorry, my nose, it's making noises. What about my real parents? Didn't Gray tell you about them? Not much. When I asked about your father, she told me she killed him in cold blood. I mean, he died a long time ago. And I thought it wasn't cold blood. Why did I say that? It was very, very hot blood. Anyway, and your mother. Gray never said anything about her. But whenever I tried to bring it up, Gray wouldn't admit it, but I could see it open some wounds. Much deeper than those on her skin. Am I supposed to feel sorry for her now? Lily, I can't pretend to understand what you're going through. But I do know that Gray always took care of your... I do know that Gray always took care of you like one of her own. She loved you more than anything. Loved? I've had enough. Just... end it all. Another one bites the dust. And boy, did they take their sweet time. Oh well. At least they ended up becoming quite a juicy little morsel. Strange. I didn't know these things could glow.
It's right, Onion.
What? Gray? What a time and place for you to show up. What took you so long? Did you start to miss me while I was gone? Guess the cat got your tongue. Again. You aren't still mad about the hair, are you? After cutting it, I tried dyeing it at some point as well. Too bad the color didn't stick properly. I would have loved to see your reaction. Too bad we're in a black and white game, so we couldn't make that up. Here we go again with that judgmental leer. I'm starting to recall why I left in the first place. No matter how hard I tried, I simply was never good enough for you. Almost as if you expected me to grow into someone else entirely. Even though all I ever wanted was to become more like you. So why? Why didn't you tell me anything? If you resented me that much, you should have just ditched me when I was little. You would have saved us both the trouble. Just say something, you old hag. Don't act like after all these years, you don't have anything to say for yourself. I thought you're better than this. You're the strongest person I've ever known. Not some loser who drops dead without any warning. Did I... I'm still mad at you. I just wish you were here to hear that. Goodbye. Mom. There's a sealed envelope on the table. It's addressed to you. Would you like to open it? Inside the envelope is a small pendant, along with a handwritten letter. At this point, the Steam achievement for the pendant would show up again. Because that's just what this game does. Should you read it? For these defects, and for no other evil, we now are lost and punished with just this. We have no hope, and yet we live in longing. It seems we're one short. What happened to them? Beats me. What an interesting development. Stranger, making it this far should be commendable. But this cannot detect a strong devotion within you. Under normal circumstances, an aimless soul would slowly fade away at the depths of this compound. Yet here you stand before us. This situation is quite unorthodox. Nevertheless, we can't have you remain here. As long as you leave in peace, Dis is willing to make a contract with you. So tell us, what is it that you desire? Desire? I'm not sure if I've ever given it a proper thought. Surely there is something your soul craves. Power? Wealth? Love? Or maybe something you've lost. Something very important. Do you really fulfill something like that? Who or what are you exactly? Demons? Gods? Answers to such questions would be meaningless to you, stranger. But I'll say this much. No desire, no matter how great, is beyond the realm of possibilities. Is there a problem? I'm alright now. I was just feeling a bit lightheaded for a moment. If I could wish for one thing... I want my mother to know that no matter the reason she chose me, I'm grateful for everything. Please, let her have her peace. Well said, stranger. So, what do you think? To be perfectly honest, Your Highness, I find it a bit too sophisticated for my taste. Never to mince any words as per usual. Long time ago, people gave that name to the brightest star of the sky. I wish that one day she'll shine just as bright. Until then... please take care of her. No. Normally when you hold escape or the select button on a controller, you would close the game and it would say end it all. But if you do it here, it says thank you. And the game closes.
Hmm.
But we're gonna reopen the game.
Yes.
Seriously? I'm supposed to live in this rundown shack? Well, excuse me, princess. There aren't any vacant palaces available.
Yeah.
Sheesh. I would never have guessed you're such a spoiled brat. Is that how you're supposed to address your elders? Just call me mom. No fucking way. This is already way too awkward. Anyway, maybe you would eventually afford another place if you found a job. Oh, what are these? Don't just ignore me like that, you lazy ass. These are called photos, right? How cute. Did Gray take these? Yeah, there's a whole album of them. She was never too keen on technology, but she did enjoy using a camera quite a lot. Maybe she hoped to share those pictures with you one day. Speaking of, what is it? I was supposed to give you this a while ago. A letter for me? But why has it already been opened? Here's the funny thing. I actually found it in my room and thought it was addressed to me. So I opened it and I couldn't understand a single word. Gray must have written in one of those ancient languages she used to study. But now that you're here, I figured she left it for you. Not quite. This is meant for both of us. Get out. What does it say? Let's see. You know, you shouldn't pry on someone else's letter like that. Still keeping an eye on him? So before... hold on, oh, did I remember to take a picture of that? I don't know. Oh no, I think I forgot to take a picture. I'll do this later then. What are you talking about? Your lousy disguise may have pulled this, but I know you've been watching over them for a long time now. Or did that child end up here by sheer accident, only to finally meet their mother? That's what Ad would have wanted. I owed it to them. Besides, I only give them a small push. Sure. Don't worry. Your secret is safe with me. Get my end of the bargain. Now, stranger, have you finished your research? More or less. So I take it you'll be leaving soon? Then answer me. What did this? What is this? It's still funny. It's still funny.
No, it's this nut.
What did this? I surmise this place was originally some sort of research facility, governed by an entity known as DIS. Unfortunately, even I'm not able to access the true depths of this compound. So the detail remains hazy. Onion, you're being distracting. Onion, please stop. Please stop doing that. Onion, come here. Come here. Onion, come here. Big boy. The main server's been locked behind mechanically surveilled areas. If I had to guess, I'd say not a single living soul has entered them in a few millennia. And most likely never will again.
It's millennia.
Millenniums.
No.
However, there were a few remote memory units I was able to access. Most of them were dilapidated beyond repair, but even just a fraction of their data tells quite a telling tale. Scattered research notes regarding quantum space travel, warp technology, gene splicing, combat data. Even more curious is the fact that all these records end abruptly at the same point in time. That was over 70,000 years ago. Some kind of cataclysm event must have taken place here a long time ago. Did an experiment backfire? Or maybe a war broke loose? Whatever the case, it seems that the minutiae of this planet were nearly wiped out.
Minutia?
Minutia is a term that's used a lot in Zero Ranger. I think it's a Buddhist word. It's the Buddhist word for humanity. Like for men. Minutia are men. Women. Human in Sanskrit. Okay, thank you. That is more accurate than just me fumbling my explanation.
Yeah, I thought for a second, until I actually saw the word spelled out, that you said minutia.
No, that's just my accent being stupid. So why are we still here? What's her purpose? I'm afraid I don't have an answer to that either. Maybe Dis is still attempting to fulfill the original role of this facility. Whatever that might be. It's just a fancy way of implying we're mere guinea pigs to it. Correct? I'm sorry. It must have been hard for you and your sisters all these years. Don't get me wrong. The time we deserve some sympathy is long gone, considering all the things we've been a part of. I only wish for some closure. Before you go, can I ask you something else? Why were you so interested in the princess? This will probably sound pretty silly to you, but she reminded me of someone, that's all. Guess we're in the same boat. I'll be leaving now. I hope that one day you find the answers you're looking for. Until then, take care, Sif. Bye. I
Didn't even take the fucking door.
I don't. Okay, no. I don't know what makes that happen because sometimes he does take the door. I do not know why sometimes he just goes in the ceiling. Is it just random? It's just completely random? That's funny.
I'm glad that happened.
I'm glad that happened on stream too. Oh, I completely forgot B. Ah, it's time to play that part. It never ends. Third character.
Yes.
Mural is filled with inscriptions. It reads, "Only a memory remains." You wonder why Ad would leave such a message. So you can see Sif has her own equipment. It works exactly the same. It doesn't have like different mechanics. But if we turn the void memory off, you can't decipher them for some reason. Maybe there's a disturbance with your slave's unit EPR receptor. I don't know what an EPR receptor is.
Oh, she's got Gur.
Gur?
Well, I mean, she referred to it as a slave unit, so it would be like a Sir.
I don't know. Like the slave, I assume it's just like a tech term. Like in programming, we used to call stuff master slave. I don't like that terminology. There's still like grumpy programmers that use it, but you shouldn't. It's not a good terminology.
No, I was just making an Invader Zim reference.
Oh, okay.
Because they have Sirs, which are slave robots, and so the Almighty Tallest assemble a robot out of literal trash for Zim, and the robot's like, "Grr, reporting for duty, sir." And it's like, "Grr, what does the G stand for?" "I don't know." And it turns out that Grr is like a huge idiot because he's made of garbage.
Okay. Earlier, just gonna point this out. I'm gonna drag this picture. We saw this figure, which I know there's kind of a resemblance here, don't you think? Kind of looks like the statue.
Yeah.
Wonder what she was doing here. Anyway, let's open the chest. Add scepter. Time to find B.
I love that squint every time.
Alright, so we're Void because Sif is already part of the Void. She's not alive. Or, like, she's not a human.
Woman. Yeah. You're bursting with joy! Wait, can you talk to the... Oh.
It's the same thing. So the rocks don't have anything new to say.
Okay.
Yeah, it just says the leader. So, the layout of this maze is exactly the same as it was when you were playing as Gray. And you have, like, no matter what you do, Sif always has her items. You cannot play Sif without, I mean, you can disable them in the menu, I guess, but that doesn't really do anything. The crickets, you don't lose them when you die because you're already voided. So the only reason to ever get them is to, like, skip floors. And the goal here is to find B, because we don't know where B is. We're probably not finishing this. I think I'm gonna go to a tree room and stop here.
That's fine.
And maybe I'll bring up a couple things. Although, if you haven't picked up any items as both the characters beforehand, the items will still be there. You can pick them up as Sif, but she doesn't, like, keep them with her. She just comments on what they are. Actually, I've never tried to go see Tan as Sif. I don't know what happens. Maybe I should try someday. Anyway, when you get to tree rooms, they're empty.
The Lotus Eater machine.
Yeah, they're Lotus Eater machines. Do you know what that is?
Nope.
So that's like an anime trope, but the origin of it is in the Odyssey. There's a part of it where Ulysses meets people who, like, eat lotus flowers or something. And it makes them it's a drug. It's basically a drug that makes them, like, happy. It makes them hallucinate, like, what they want to see. And that's, like, kind of a common trope in anime, I think, or in stories. So anyway, we're gonna stop here. There's Sif.
Wait, but there's memories.
What do you mean there's memories?
What's memories?
It's still the same.
What?
That doesn't
Why do we have those?
Oh, there's a new one here. Oh, look, she's taking a picture. She's taking a selfie. She's already adapting to the modern world.
She already knows that pose, much to the chagrin of her oddly same-age daughter.
You know, if I had to deal with if I got my, like, mother, long-lost mother that was put in the hyperbolic time chamber and came isekai'd in my world, coincidentally as the same age as I'm now, I think if
also your mother's a literal princess.
Yeah, if people asked me about her, I would just say, oh, she's my sister. I would just introduce her as my sister. That would be, like, that would simplify things, I think. That is just, like, you know, we have a family tie. We're sisters. Don't worry about it. Do not ask any more than that. It's just easier to explain that way. Anyway, the memories are always the same no matter what character. Oh yeah, also we have a completion. We have a crystal counter up there. I'm gonna have to get that crystal I missed as Lily. That's gonna be fun. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna stop here. Quit game. I'm gonna make a backup of that save. Where's the save folder? There we go. But I do want to show one thing before leaving. I forgot to take a picture of that. Oops. Oh no, what did I do? Okay. Do I even have... Just gonna... Sorry, I'm looking for a video where I can, like, take that, from, like, the end or whatever. There we go. Take a screenshot. There we go. Oh, whoops. That's fine. Whatever.
Eh?
So you know the stranger, the judge, the one who had a mask, and that mask kind of just exploded. If you've played Zero Ranger, that character is oddly familiar. Because, it's Erasure, the computer. The computer that becomes a lady at the end. Looks very similar. She has the same, she has the same haircut. Because, I mean, it's an anime, character design, you can't really tell. Yeah, I mean, Harriet has seen that.
I could tell.
You recognized her?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. I played the voice changer before Zero Ranger. So I was a little confused. Also, she said, she mentioned that Princess Lily reminded her of her sister. Well, it's a little more vague, IMO, but I think it is still intentional that this is what it is. If you look at the final boss of Zero Ranger, I'm taking another picture here. I need a screenshot where I'm not shooting her with lasers so we can see her correctly. Yeah. That's the picture of the final boss of Zero Ranger. She kind of I mean, this one's a little more vague, but I think I think this is what this is supposed to, this is who she refers to. 'Cause she kind of has the same kind of hair. And at the end of Zero Ranger, she says, "I'm sorry about what my sister did." And she's talking, this is the sister. So when in Voice Stranger, she says she reminded me of someone. I think I think Princess Lily looks like the final boss of Zero Ranger.
Maybe.
There's a lot of things happening in this video game. So yeah, we're not done with the game. We're probably not done for like 2 more streams at least.
It's important.
I don't know. Sif's playthrough should not take that long. It's pretty short because I know where to go. You just have to find B. You don't have to get to the bottom. Although you might want to because stuff happens there. We'll see. We'll see what we do. Maybe I'll it doesn't take that long to go through all these floors. I'm also gonna like take shortcuts and stuff. Yeah, all the main characters of Void Stranger parallels the ones from Zero Ranger in several ways. I don't think that means they're the same characters. I think it's just parallels. Anyway, thank you for watching, everyone.
Yes.
I hope it didn't get too sad, because you got a little sad at some point. Good night.
Bye-bye.